don't see you.
Welcome in. Welcome back to the Veiled Archive. Not quite ready for the expose or the deep dive into Blood in the Dark yet, but as I was reading this, I had to pump the brakes. And Tucker, this is a huge call out to you. I do believe it's the first time I've done this on the channel. Um, I, a lot of the stories are amazing on their own, um, but I had to pump the brakes hardcore when I got to the Crimson Canvas. That is W I love the premise, um, and what you're working with there. Tucker, this is gonna be a call out right to you, man, 'cause, like, I know I can hit you up on socials or whatever, but I was looking for an email. If you do see this, please, I'll put the email for the channel here or on the screen here, but if you could, please, dear God, email me on this, because bro, you are onto something. Um, and for the rest of you, I I've I mentioned this book before, and it is outstanding. And like I said, the short story I'm focused on right now is the Crimson Canvas. It's about 2/3 of the way in. I was just skipping around when I was working on the expose and review for it, and that one really stood out. And there's lots of different ways to describe this depending upon what you're comfortable with, what your interests are outside of reading. But um, I used to play Magic the Gathering like fairly hardcore, and got out of that about 4 or 5 years ago. Eh, Money, right? Um, but if you can imagine the Rakdos Carnival of Carnage, that's exactly what this story is reminiscent of. It's a celebration of the macabre. And for anybody in the Star Wars sphere, Darth Momin comes to mind immediately. And although not well known, it's uh, more featured in the comic books. But just getting to the point, there's so much in this one story, and yeah, it just blew me away. I had to do just a short video on that. And sorry, Tucker, if this breaks rules or whatever, but I just wanted to read a short passage actually too. This is towards the end of the story, mind you, but just listen to the prose, and I think it really sums up where the author's mind was, um, for sure. But like I said, Tucker, sorry, I won't read too much. It was splatters of paint, shades of reds, browns, and blacks. It was nothing, yet something, and then everything all at once. The longer you looked at it, the more you could see within it faces, symbols, stories, and history, worlds of life and death. Was it really there? Was it like a Rorschach test, where we saw what we wanted to see, or was it all actually there? Faces stared back at me, admiring me like I was the art, the faces in the blood. Brother, please reach out. Uh, I honestly, I want to encourage you to elaborate on this story. You could totally just immerse yourself in the backstory involved uh, with this short story itself. And I hope that you've considered it. And if not, I hope that this helps you to consider it, because I think it would be an amazing story. But at any rate, reach out. If you don't have your copy of Blood in the Dark yet, go get it. And if nothing else, read that story. Um, Extremely highly recommend the entirety of the book. And another good takeaway is the widow. When you get to that one, it's towards the front. Um, but I mean, even the namesake title is a really good story too. And yeah, just want to do that shout out, and look forward to the full expose and review for Blood in the Dark in the coming days. I will try to get that out ASAP. Uh, yeah. So there you have it. That's what I've got for you today. So take care, and until next time, this has been the Vild Archive.